Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. It is time for part 13, unlucky for some, of Formula 1 2020. And we're doing all right. It's time for China. Indeed, as we go to Shanghai. Ni hao, Beaverhausen, how are you? Well, so far, I will say, I've done my practicing on the track, and I have to say, not bad at all. Very, very uneventful for me. And one thing I love about this track is the big fuck off pit complex. Not too bad, you know. I actually saw a picture of Mum earlier from that brother, my brother sent us, so I might send you that and give your opinion on that later. Because I looked and went, bloody hell, she looks angry. But yes, it is time to go racing. Now, the race... Yeah. The race, right, is going to be wet to begin with. So we're going to have a wet, dry race. And we got people coming out already now, so they're going to try and get into it. So let's go to the track then. This is that sort of climate then. And it brings the moisture. Well, there's a McLaren coming out behind us as well, so. But I love this track. It's like very flowing sort of bit here where you don't have to be on the accelerator here at all. You just let the car take you around the corners, the first two, and then you just boot it. There's not been as many complications as there were in Vietnam, put it that way. I mean, it does look quite industrial around it, and then you get the sight you'll see when you turn around here and onto the big long straight. Boom. I mean, that just looks epic, doesn't it? Caught the apex nicely there. King Latifi set the early pace, but then again he did go out first, so you know. So who am I catching? Right, Charles Leclerc. That's a Renault. Well, we have deja vu to Vietnam with Danny Rick. Lewis Hamilton 134.4. Oh, we will. It's deja vu. Oh, 133.4. Lovely start. I'll just bring it out into the pits now, and then we can have a chat for a few minutes. Bring that down to lean. Good evening, Corn. How you doing, man? Be careful of the curves, they are slippery, especially when wet. They will be at the start of the race. Come back in the pits now because we don't need to worry about doing a second lap. Have you noticed they've paved over the bit where Lewis Hamilton binned it in 2007? This is the Shanghai International Circuit, it is. It's a very, very good track. Very wide, so, you know, encourages overtaking. But it's that long straight where you can get yourself positioned and then just go whoop. Oh, I bet that's immense.
Our best lap so far is a 1:33.4.
Lewis Hamilton is second so far. Back is killing you, yeah, but should be getting better some when tomorrow as the physio poking wears off. Well, my fingers have become crossed for you, dude. Hopefully I can get decent sleep tonight. Rather than being awake till about 6 a.m.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
I mean, the only good thing about that was I was able to watch Raw. So where is... Oh, Max is not top 10.
We're 17th in the speed trap, 208.4 miles per hour.
Well, that's me told, isn't it? Max is not top 10, puts it in bloody in third, doesn't he? Oh yeah, and just to look, another dodgy dodgy iron brew can. What a beaten up batch that was. Okay, no more beating around the bush. Let's go get it. We don't need to worry about going out again. So we've got 2 more races before the other 2 bogey tracks in the season for me. So I've really got to build a gap. However, if I do qualify badly in both of them, each one I will put a new engine and components into my pot.
With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Nice. Very nice. And if we need a reminder of where we are in the standings, there's your reminder. We are 11 points ahead. So let's do this. Not going to Leroy Jenkins it though, because that would be bad. Leroy Jenkins it out of the bloody the track is like vroom. Yes, it's 7-5, Max. You may smile there, I saw that. Blimey, that's getting busy. We now go over to David Croft. But we do the race.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Well, thank you. So as you can see, mixed conditions on track to start with. So it's going to be light rain, so intermediates, and then we go on to the we go on to the slicks at some point. But it's getting it at the right time.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai.
I mean, look at the design of the stands.
The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here at Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some
It's like a
improvements
golf
in the
club.
weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance.
Oh, thank you.
And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony.
I will try to do you proud.
Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to
I'm
what
sure
the
we
others
heard
are
this
doing.
last time.
Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too
Yeah, don't
greedy.
wreck the
Just
track.
because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
I'll try not to.
Race minutes away from starting. Here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The rookie lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc, and Sainz, Albon, Ricciardo, Perez, and Lando Norris. Stroll, Ocon.
It's going to be
Pierre
Verstappen and Hamilton all the way, isn't it?
Fiat, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Also, after Zandvoort,
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep
I'll have to check my engine to make sure it's okay and start using it as a practice engine only. So let's have a look at the race strategy. That will change as it goes. So we'll start it that way. But we'll go up to 30.3. And then we'll start the race. Here we go. Hello, Michael. How you doing? You arrived just in time.
Need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse as I have been. And still Balatro hates me with black deck.
Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
So 10 minutes and then things get interesting. Even though in saying that, Vietnam was an interesting race. It wasn't straightforward. As we are just gonna come round the golf club. Now trying to put some heat in the tyres by just punching it. And then get a little bit of brake checking, you know. But far enough ahead. Yeah, I was saying to Corn, I've noticed they've tarmacked over the bit where Lewis Hamilton binned it in 2007. The rain splashing off the tyres and that's really cool. Nice little touches. So here we go then. I will see you on the other side in about 28 laps time. Was it King Tiffy? Oh, thank you for the free stream streak. Well, it was like what? It was 3 races to go, I believe. And it was just... He was literally on the verge of winning the title in his rookie year. And he just binned it going into the pits. As we had a nice sort of... Nice Sunday drive away from the pole. Oh. That wasn't, however... That was a slide. I felt that go. I don't want to keep doing that. Well, someone's gone off. I'm just taking my time finding the grip. There were no DRS. That gives me a chance to build the lead to get away from Lewis. Whoa! Whoa! I'm not going to get away from Lewis doing that. Bloody hell. I am definitely having to keep my wits about me here because this car is very lively. It's oversteering. Or as the NASCAR content creators would be saying, it's very loose. Whoa. It's a never-ending corner. That's better. There we go, getting the grip at last. You said 10 minutes 5 minutes ago. Get off those curbs, Lard. You take Corn's advice, they're slippery when wet. Oh no, he's gone wide! I'm just not able to break the toe Lewis just yet. It feels so pedestrian tiptoeing around there though, that's the problem. It's flowing one corner into another, which is great, you know. Feels very nice. That's better. Try to use my battery along here. Damn, another bloody slide. What am I doing?
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
More bloody slides in a water park. Because the downside of being actually in the lead is you don't know where the grip is until you get there. Whereas the other cars not following you can see what's happening and like, oh, we better slow down then, haven't we? Take it easy there. Now if this rain keeps on till about lap 15 and dries up around then, that'd be perfect. Switch on to the mediums, go 15 laps, and job's a good one. Because obviously I don't want to go too early. I know that's a bad line to take there, but you know, it seems to work. I seem to hit the apex on turn 2 very nicely. Oh yeah, there was a state of play on tonight, wasn't there? That's better. I took that corner finally worked quite well. It's I mean it's focusing on, I think it's games for Asia rather than Europe, but that's okay. There might be some crackers coming out.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Fantastic, thank you. I mean, if there's anything big, I can catch up with it. Because knowing Gio, he'll be posting stuff anyway, so... That got you lot to entertain. That's far more important, to be frank. The irony, charging up my overtake button, I was actually faster through Sector 1 than I've been for a while.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Crossover's happening then. Crossover's happening, chat.
Looks like some of those bubbles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Hey, that said to come in. Verstappen in, me in, Hamilton decided no, because we can't double stack. Oh, we had to wait for Verstappen. That's okay. We're coming out in third.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Now I've really got to be careful here. I've really got to be careful here.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Okay.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
I will do, Jeff, don't worry. Bloody idiot trying to put me off, isn't he? So don't talk to me during corners. Lewis is in the pits.
Lewis is in the pits.
Charles Leclerc is in the pits, so this gives me an opportunity. Lewis going on mediums. Ooh.
The gap behind us is 3.5 seconds.
Will the softs last though, or are we on a two-stopper? I mean, I would say with the temperature of the track, it shouldn't be as bad, but not always the case, is it really? It's also like the concrete that they use. Isn't it where some use like diamonds and things in it? Which is weird to me. Because now you got Indianapolis who use a yard of bricks.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
But yeah, some tracks use different sort of, you know, concrete designs and structures. So in some places you get less tyre degradation, you know. Right, now it's time to build the gap for Mr. Maxwell Verstappen. Because at the moment, if it's that way, Lewis may lose second to Max in the championship. I'll certainly get closer. Well, we're almost halfway, which is lovely. That's what we want. The good thing is I don't think we'll get back markers. I don't think the race is long enough, considering how much the rain was as well. I mean, purple sector, purple sector, purple sector. It's getting rubbered in. We're just finding the grip. I'm going to have to charge my battery now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on a two-stopper. I mean, I suppose the good thing, though, is they will take me to the end of the race. So, Lewis may have to go on to the softs, or may decide to go on the softs. Because remember, we don't have to change compounds now if we don't want to. That rain just wasn't around long enough. Which is a shame. I have to charge my battery now. Charge me battery, chat. Oh, lovely corner. Took that nicely, kissed the apex. And again. Stay off those curbs, Lard, come on. I need to, because I'm not a pit stop difference yet. Yeah, we are getting towards that with Albon, so think Lewis is the fly in the ointment for this race so far. Then why are you asking me to come in? If he goes in the next corner, they're going to start to go off now. It's like, you. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to find another 8 seconds to be comfortable. Because Lewis will be coming at us. Yeah, 2-stop strategy. If Lewis goes onto the softs, he will be coming at us. Because he's going to be stuck out there, isn't he? Well, Vettel's in the pits now. Well, that's taking Vettel out of the equation. Of course, we have a bad stop. Which, you know, we can have happen. Well, yeah, because I'm on standard. I'm not going silly. Yeah, standard fuel mix. Duh. Oh, my left front's looking not looking nice. The temperature on that left front will look bad. Yeah, this bit here where I'm driving by was a bit they redid. Hamilton 20 seconds. This is going to be tight. He's ahead. So unless he goes into pits, we're going to have to pass him. This race ain't over yet. Did he fuck it into the barrier? Engine and bits are still looking okay, but they'll start to look a bit worn out when they get back end of oh, pardon me, a burp came out when I was talking. How dare it? Excuse me. But the engine and the components will start to look used after Zandvoort. Took that very steady there. I probably shouldn't have. That's given Lewis a chance to get away. So chat, 12 laps, just over 2 seconds. Will Lewis have to pit again? That is the question. We are literally flying out here.
The gap to the car behind is 11.7 seconds.
If Lewis thinks I'm in flying formation, he's got another thing coming. Give him a little look. Show him I'm here. Take my time, there's no need to rush this. Give the battery a charge. Quickly look at chat. Probably on similar strategy. I would say roughly, but I think he went opposite. Do I have enough battery power? But he took fair defence. So he's not going to make it easy. But unlike others, I'm not going to go, I'm faster than Lewis, get him out of the way. This guy in front of me is not catching up to P1. Let me have a go at it. Yeah. Oh. Ran a bit wide there. That's fine. So I used near enough all my battery there to try and, you know, attack him that didn't have anything in defence, so I just pushed myself off the bloody road. It's alright, we can do it again. Keeps it exciting, doesn't it? Rather than one corner passed by. And it wouldn't be Lewis Hamilton if he just let me go. And I wouldn't expect him to. I've got to charge my battery now. We start zoning again on him. We can wait. Danny Rick's keeping Verstappen at bay as well, which is nice. So that helps with a championship battle. Another lap and I should be ready. Look at his car sparking away though. Oh, we do have back markers. Little slide there, Lewis. Yeah, I can use the fuel if I want to, but it's alright. Trying to pick my moments more as well, so I'm not, you know, just following the line and then smashing into them going, oh, I did nothing wrong, they broke sooner. No, they didn't, you just broke later and broke at the wrong place. Right, we have enough battery now. Oh, George! I caught George in the wrong spot. Oh, ran wide again. And Lewis, don't blame me, he was on that. Where's the blue flags? I mean, he's giving me a slipstream, so I can't really be bad, you know, mad or bad with him. Cheers, George. Thank you for the DRS. Gonna hold Lewis up a bit. That'd be grand. Thank you. Ooh. Teach me to look at chat. Let's have a look at chat now. Realistic rule equals spec. Well, I'm at 67 in terms of difficulty with AI, so, and that's, they call that hard, so we're getting towards realistic. I did put the difficulty up from 50. I mean, you'll get cars being different because of Thingy, because of our, you know, development race, so. We're in no Formula 2 now, or even Formula 3. So we've had a couple of Lando Norris style adventures. But Lewis is now on softs. He's got 5 laps left. Verstappen is now second. Will it be another Lard, Lewis, Max podium? Because Lewis on softs is what, 6 seconds behind? He clears Vettel this lap. And you gotta think. So yeah, you were right again, dude. He was on the same strategy, just in a different way. He just went medium soft, so I went soft medium. Well, that's good. Considering we've got only 4 and a bit laps left. Yeah, I went, it was intermediates for the start, and then it went soft, medium for me. And Lewis has gone medium soft. Well. See, he's past Vettel now. And he's less than 5 seconds behind Verstappen. I think on the softs I did the better, because look at the gap. we're getting some good racing on this. I mean, I really didn't have it all my own way there with Lewis. So, you know, I have had to work for this. At the Vietnam race when Danny Rick got ahead of us. And that's another thing. Tyre grip starting to go, so it's the king. We must bow down and give reverence to the king. So I'm going to thank you, Your Majesty, for letting me just, you know, slink on by. And I guess I'm going to be cheeky and also ask. Lovely, gap beginning to form, very nice. Will there be, or will there not be, a bedtime Balatro stream tonight? Because we're going to be finishing early here. I don't think there'll be another invitational that I'm aware of.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Not sure he can get past Max. Well, I mean, you're right. He's going to have a tough old job because he's got, what, 2.5 seconds to make up, and there's 2 laps left. So he's 2.2 seconds back from Verstappen. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. 4 to 5 races into a season. After Zandvoort, this becomes the practice engine. So during quali in the race weekend in Spain, we put the new engine bits in. Except for the gearbox will have to last a little bit longer. Might as well use the battery. No point having a full battery now. Lewis is just 1.5 seconds.
This is your final lap and the final lap of the race.
So if he wants it, he's got to get in DRS range before the long straight. A lap of fuel remaining. So I put extra in.
Fuel target is +1 for us to enter runs are available.
Yeah, MGUH 43, ES 30, CE 15. The ICE internal combustion engine is now at 50% use. The MGUK 45%. The turbocharger is at 50%, and the gearbox is at 35. Yeah, Max is going to hold on to second. As they come round for a win, it wasn't fully straightforward. Thank you. That was a good win. Albon driver of the day. Thank you.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
I say I had to pass Lewis a couple of times. I made a few mistakes.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Indeed.
Probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's
Lovely
being
bubbly.
lap after lap after lap. If you can do that,
Marco
capitalise on other people's
Marco
errors without
intentionally
making them
used
your
the
own.
words like
And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the
because he
field.
believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Mercedes are on top.
You're
form
damn
once
right.
again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Oh yeah. Took control. Didn't keep it in control though. So that's the thing. But I'm also trying to prove while I'm here that I can drive in the pack, and if I'm not first, I don't crash out and at the back or DNF. That's what I'm also trying to prove this time.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's stand.
And fastest lap point as well.
Their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate, so their ability to keep a cool head and come through for such a strong finish made the difference, at least in my opinion.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula
22
1 action.
points
I can't
ahead
wait
now.
to see what's next.
Oh, that's almost a race. That's almost the race we need. But if I DNF in one of Baku or Monaco, I'm going to have to score points in the other, otherwise I'll lose the lead. And they may go, yeah, but Lard, you got plenty of time. We don't know that, do we? And in the Constructors, the Mercedes is 55 points ahead of Red Bull. But Alexander Albon is, he's in the mix still. He's fifth. He is fifth. What race is next? Next is Zandvoort. We go Zandvoort, Spain, Monaco, Baku.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
It wasn't exactly a rough race last time.
How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today?
It certainly didn't dampen my spirits.
Your teammate is up on the podium today. This is a great thing for the team, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you?
Wasn't that much of a close finish. It was a closer finish between Hamilton and Max. Should be asking Lewis that one, not me. Lovely. Driver acclaim goes at 8. So, why ask me that one? Ah. What was that from the R&D? Did something not go right? Part failed. Oh dear. Oh dear, it failed, as we thought it would. Right, anyway. So yeah, here's the standings. As you can see there, then there's your calendar, Michael. As I say, it's Zandvoort, Barcelona, Monaco, Baku, Canada, France, Austria, Great Britain, Hungary, Belgium, Italy, then Singapore, Russia, Japan, US, Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Horrendous. Anyway, we now have, where's our overview? Hey, we got gearbox durability. And barge boards. And crankshaft.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Look at the R&D. Okay. Let's do spark plugs. Because we can. Then we can go durability of the engine. Make the engine last longer. Thank you very much. And then we can have some more front wing end plates eventually when we have some resource points. But that will be it for tonight. Lovely stuff. Not bad at all, that. Not bad at all. Hour and 15, hour and 16. Pretty good. So, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Yeah, Balatro won't be easy on me, it never is these days. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, because I'm about to head off as well. So Thursday afternoon, we should be back with some more the gun dungeon. Thursday and Friday for that, to see whether I can actually get closer to that bloody high score. Because I got a couple of 25,000s last streams. So, yeah, I know. Could be better. Then Sunday we've got a Fez. And that's all I'm going to say about the book of Unwritten Tales 2. We got a Fez. What are we going to do with it? I know what we're going to do with it. You guys don't, so you're going to have to join us then as well, aren't you? But anyway, it is time for me to head off then. You guys take it easy. You have a wonderful, 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 wonderful. It does feel a real stretch, doesn't it? But hey, we can but hope. We can but hope. Or, get skill. Because that would be, That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Anyway, you guys take it easy, because I'm going to head off. And I'll see you later. Thank you very much for joining me. And remember to pick up your controller or go to your mouse and keyboard, because the game won't play itself.